Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That's the throw. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Foden looking to run onto it. Lionel Messi, the Brazil tournament in 2014, probably was one in which he really got to leave his mark for Argentina.
Yeah, I think so too. His record until then, Peter, was 1 goal in 8 appearances, but he picked it up with 4 in 3 group stage games, I think.
Yeah, that's the case, including a memorable double against the Nigerians in Sao Paulo.
Yeah, neither of those turned out to be the winning goal, but it certainly went to cement the brilliance of the man, and to do it on Brazilian soil must have made it just that little bit more special.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Beckham. Well, played right into his path.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's got the shot away! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Oh, it's come loose. And he's quick to get it clear again. Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Torres was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Adams wins the duel this time. Guardiola. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Haaland. No, that's been intercepted. Messi. It's a really well-measured ball. Fabian Ruiz. Foden. Belletti. Messi. Now it's Haaland. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's really well manoeuvred. And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Some first-half thoughts?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
So they head it... Alvarez! That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Yamal. And now the breakaway. Shot could be on. Great chance! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Fernando Torres just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's been cut out, well played. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Oh, he's onto this. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Messi, expertly cut out, really nicely done.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Has a look and has a go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Bastoni. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Can he latch on to this? Torres. Oh, that's neat. Crosses it in. Big header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, well seen, saw that coming.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's in on goal! I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
And he was quick to react. Oh, good spread. Belletti. He's a sharp little ball here. Messi! He scores! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Adams. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Added time.
Oh, and he's through the middle. All Black catches it safely. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Lottery numbers. Please watch the screen.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Barcelona.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome to
the
today's
footballing
match.
folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Haaland. Adams with the clearance. Taken back almost at once. Totti. Barcola. Mbappe. Quarter of an hour played. Ribéry. Now it's Nedved. Nedved. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Messi has it out wide and in space. That could spell trouble. Rodri picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Neymar.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ball's gone out of play. Costa Curta gets a good foot in there. It's going to be another throw. Well, there's the clearance.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Barcola is wide and looking to get onto this. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
Added time.
That has been slung wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. It's Neymar! Messi.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Nedved. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Cambiasso gets
The
it clear.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Ribery. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's been cut out, well played. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
And he's intervened well there. Vardiol. Barcola. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's fabulous. A lot of space ahead of him. Big chance! There it is! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up. Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence.
Thanks, bro.
It only took seconds to
It's
score,
wicked
once the ball was
shot.
recovered.
Thanks, bro. Welcome to the stream. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, bro. Do comment. How are you, my bro?
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Madrid
Barcelona.
choosing to
Number
make the first
8,
change.
Messi.
They have what
Number
they
10,
wanted, the first
Kane.
breakthrough.
Number
Well, the
4,
roof's just about stayed on, but the
Mbappe.
crowd level has gone up a
Number
notch or 10.
22, Ribery. Coming on the field.
Vinicius Junior.
Number 23.
That's a sweet ball that.
Vinicius Junior. Number
Takes aim and
11,
up he goes!
Number 21.
Beckham with the clearance.
Number 9.
Keep calm
Robert
and carry on.
Lewandowski.
That's the job in a
Number
nutshell now.
14, Modric.
Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
That looks a good ball through. Neymar! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Yeah, the ball in
2
there was
added
simply
minutes has
superb.
been
He won't be
indicated.
too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Now it's Neymar. Cambiasso. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Haaland claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Volunteers for each
Thoughts on
block.
what we've just... Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Barcelona cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. Now it's Martinez. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot-stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he's picked out the run. And he's managed to get rid. Adams does really well to win the ball there. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, it's run loose here. Dani Olmo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Martinez. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Dani Olmo. That looks a good ball through. And he's all right. Yamal! Goal! Barcelona! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Dani Olmo. Havertz. Oh, shooting chance! And he's straight offside.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nunez. Again the flag's up. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Beckham. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Messi. Guardiola. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the whistle goes for half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's really well manoeuvred. Beckham. Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to...
Shapes to shoot! No mistake! Barcelona are back in business! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Maldini cuts it out. He's got away. Nunez. Now it's Martinez. Nicked it back promptly. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's played him through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Messi.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, important interception. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Rafinha. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona. Number 13.
Well,
Number
they've got to get
24.
everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Coming on the field, number 15, Nedved. Number 18.
Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Casemiro. 4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that should be the keepers. Havertz. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Yamal picking up the man of the match.
Hello, it's Wicked. Big fan, bro. Thanks, bro.
Barcelona do look a team on a mission. They seek today to confirm promotion, preferably in style, but as a bare minimum, by way of the all-important point they still require. It is undoubtedly the biggest game for many in the crowd, and indeed for most on the field of play. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a strike.
Fires from distance. Chooses to go back. Koundé. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hakimi does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Haaland. Beckham. Now it's Haaland. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Maldini getting this one clear. Beckham. And it's Totti. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's Yamal! Yamal with a beautifully timed run. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Haaland! Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, great ball! It's one! Goal! Barcelona! And look who it is! He leads the way! He leads the way again! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
And the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe. Mbappe! Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's had a shot! They've scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have...
Great hit! Oh, that is very close.
Bullet brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Casemiro makes the interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Yamal, and here's Totti. Haaland. And that was very necessary. And the whistle goes for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Oh no, what has happened here? Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Eto'o. bustling through. It's Eto'o! Well, now in for the pieces. Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Barcelona take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. That's just playing it safe and simple.
The attendance for this match was
60 minutes played.
71,898.
Passing nice and neat. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Adams gets across to intercept that. That's a nicely measured pass. Eto'o! Mbappe proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Mbappe, he's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance here to counter. Yamal.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gently done. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out.
1 minute added time.
Oh, that's a key interception. So just 1 extra minute for stoppages. And that is that. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so... Barcelona preparing to celebrate. They are potentially 90 minutes away from promotion. They just need a single point. It would be, no question, the biggest point of this campaign. And This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona come into this game needing some... Mudryk! That could spell... In he goes again! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Fernando Torres really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Number 20, Fernando Torres.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Messi cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Guardiola. Now it's Torres. Always onto this. He's got away. Mudryk! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Liverpool are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And the shot! Dispatched clinically. Back to within one. Interesting.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Totti. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved. And it's Totti. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He can run onto that. Fernando Torres gets through on his own. No foul, says the referee. Nedved. Mbappe. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Darren Fletcher. Barcelona are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Adams spots it and intercepts. And he's managed to gift it back. And the shot! It's in! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Adams has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
There will be 3 minutes at a
And
time.
Dijk clears it away. And here's Yamal. Hernandez gets good distance on it. And it's Fletcher. And it's cause for mild irritation. And it's half-time here. Barcelona come out of a half that has been quite extraordinary on many counts. High-scoring, truly exciting, but neither side able to hold a lead. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, what an enjoyable first half. Just when you think a 2-goal lead can be decisive, it's gone again, and I hope the goals keep coming.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And we are already promptly back underway. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get... There's the hit! Superb goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things... Decent hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Alexander-Arnold. Gnabry.
The attendance for this
Great
match
pressure,
was
plenty of it. And it's Nedved.
71,898.
Totti. Shifted upfield. Well, that has not gone well. Maldini. A true great in every sense of the word. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Belletti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just...
Great hits! It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
That is good strength. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Mbappe, and that is expertly dealt with. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's lost his man here. That's really well cleared. And he's only too happy to take that back. And he was quick to react. Mbappe! Totti! That's a fabulous ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Modric. Darren Fletcher.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It'll be a throw-in. Belletti. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona really deserve full marks to have come through such a difficult game in the manner they did. There's always a feeling that the fear of losing is what ultimately decides games like this, but not on this occasion. They played the game and the occasion beautifully.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.